How many did you get done, Thomas?
I'll ask him.
All right, so this first one is a really tricky problem.
Yeah, show me your ways.
Finding values. I wish I had like a method here, but I don't. And I don't even. I feel like -2 and 2 are the answer. Maybe 34, 33.
Did we do the ABC thing that we did yesterday?
Well, with a missing term, there's not like a procedure. You just have to think, well, like to make -35, you're looking at x plus 7, x minus 5. That would make -35. What else would create a, oh, sorry, I missed an x here. What other scenario factors would create a -35 as a constant? So 7 times -5 would give me a -35 at the end. Can anybody do that? There's 3 more, I think. Okay. X plus 35 and x minus 1 would give you x squared in the beginning when you FOIL it and a -35 at the end. Can anybody else make one? There's 2 more possibilities. Yep. Right.
Then would it be x plus 7, x minus 35? Bam. See?
Alright, now y'all figure out what k is. There's 4 possibilities for k.
Do we equal 0?
No, we don't get equal 0 here. Thinking about 0.
I am so confused about this problem. How do we find k?
And so the other option is x minus 35 and x plus 1. So these are different factored forms of possibilities of a quadratic that starts with x squared and ends in a -35. So if we FOIL all 4 of those, we'll figure out what k is. Now I can already see it's going to be 2, 34, -2, and -34. Let's try it. Go ahead and FOIL it to find k.
Oh, we FOIL. That's what we do.
All right, so one possibility for a quadratic that could be factored using integers. I can see I gave you guys the factors. Hopefully you're okay with FOILing. When you put it in standard form, if k equals 2, this can be factored to 7 and 5. Anybody want that? It's a pretty advanced problem. I'm going to do all 4 of them. There's 4 different values for k that would work in this problem. This is a unique question. This is very much an SAT question. This is something they put on the SAT for sure.
SATs for like junior.
Right?
You must be dumb, Jake.
Sophomore year, you take a PSAT, and junior year, you take an SAT.
This year you could take the practice.
Jake, can you FOIL this with the 35 and the -1? Go ahead, let's hear it. X squared.
What?
He's fine. X squared, wasn't it?
That's what I meant. And then 1x, or negative 1x, 35x, and then negative 35. Oh my goodness.
You could just. Wait a minute.
I'm so sorry.
All right, another possibility that makes this problem work is if k is 34. There's only 2 more.
Oh, and this is.
Is it too much?
Yes.
Is this too much
I
for you?
can't fit all that on the paper. It's taking like the 32 and 33 space.
I thought you guys were up for the challenge. Somebody in here is up for the challenge. It's for that person.
I know exactly.
Libby, can you FOIL this? X plus 5, x minus 7. Let's hear it. Alright, another possibility, k could be -2.
Or it could be. Wait, it's already -2. Oh no, wait. No. Alright, so then it'll be -34. The fourth one.
Spoiler alert, the fourth one is -34, so we'll just add those together. So the activity is supposed to kind of get you thinking more like whole problems, seeing the standard form and the factored form at the same time. You know, seeing how it's all connected.
We could have just did 7 minus 5, and then we get 2. But we
Yeah.
did all that.
Well, that's how I did it so quick. I was like, oh, it's 2, 34, -2. Because remember, the middle are the two factors added together. The sum of the two factors. And the last number is the product. So two numbers that multiply to 35, and then what would they add to? Whatever they add to is the b value. Yes, Libby, I will be here tomorrow.
She's like always.
A construction company is planning to pour concrete for a driveway. The length of the driveway is 16 feet longer than the width. Write an expression for the area.
Oh, we're still at 32.
Alright, well, we need to do area, and area is length times width. Done. Dominic, what does it say about the length? How do I write that using symbols? Patrick. So the length is 16 more than the width. Okay? Length is 16 more than the width. Yeah, you went straight to area, which is great. I'm going to put the W first. All right, so this is all the information we've given. So then the area, we'll take the L out of the problem, and we'll put this expression in. We're going to have, it's W plus 16 times W. Patrick got it. Let's go ahead and find the dimensions, yeah. Let's go ahead and put that in standard form. Distribute and distribute. So it's W squared plus 16W. Alright, this is the answer to letter A. Find the dimensions of the driveway if it has an area of 260 So we know what A is. They're telling us A is 260. So 260 equals W squared plus 16W. Now, everything that we've been solving has been set equal to what? 0. We really need a 0 in this problem. So let's set this quadratic equal to 0.
I drink a thing. It's not helping at all. I drink Alani energy drink like half, and then I drink half of it.
How do I get a 0 here, Thomas? How do I get a 0 here? I need a 0, so I use my 0. Minus 260 from both sides. Alright, Tony, how do we factor? We got our 0, we got our standard form quadratic. We want the dimensions, we're going to need to figure out what W is. How are we going to solve? Yeah, it's just backwards.
Okay, so you got to subtract the two, or not add. Is it subtract or add the?
No.
Okay. I'm so confused.
Cadence, do you know what to do?
Do we? I don't get this. Oh.
Okay, you want to have the answers.
We have to.
We need to multiply to negative 260.
Oh, yeah, that.
And add to 16. So if you need to solve a quadratic moving forward in life, this is how you do it. You factor it. Okay, so for all of the problems that are set equal to 0, and there's a squared variable, your brain has to go to the table and think, well, how can I rewrite this as 2 sets of parentheses? Because I can solve 2 sets of parentheses. Cadence, you came up with the numbers. What are they?
Just kidding. I was just kidding. Sorry.
So 26 times negative 10 is negative 260. And 26 minus 10 is 16. So this is the same as W plus 26 and W minus 10.
I think that's it for Bower.
This isn't even the answer.
Well, I know it's not the answer, don't you? You still have to solve it. You still gotta solve it. You still gotta write W plus 26 equals 0 and W minus 10 equals 0. So it would be W equals 26 and W equals.
How would you have a negative dimension?
Right. We still haven't answered the question. It's what are the dimensions of the driveway?
It's just 10.
We're going to reject the negative 26. Our driveway can't be negative 26 feet wide. So the width of the driveway is 10 feet. Single car driveway. Well, like a car and a half. What's the length?
A car and a motorcycle.
What's the length? Because the length is
length times width.
It said length is 16 more than the width.
Okay. 16 more than.
So the length is 10 plus 16, 26.
There's your answer.
Alright, y'all, if you want to save the last word problem for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Patrick,
have it done.
Say the answer. You're actually not gonna look at it though to make sure it's right.
I don't like decimals. Oh, okay.
I'm just proud to
I
see
can't
this.
wait to find out if you're right tomorrow. Let's hold it for tomorrow. Let's go over last night's homework. I think we did almost all of them in class together.
I'm just proud of this. I'm just proud. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. It's 9 through 22, I think. That we were supposed to do.
Okay, you have to work that.
But I was confused on 22 because it doesn't equal 0, it equals 18.
Right now, if you didn't finish 22, make it equal 0, just like we did in this width problem. We made this equal 0.
Okay. I didn't get it because it didn't equal 0. Sorry.
Mine is like square. Wow. There's that arch right there. No, you get 4 points. Why are you even doing this?
I was gonna do 22, but I'm just checking my answers real quick. 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, -2, -3, yeah. -2, -5, yes. -4, -6, and then I just didn't do that. So then that one would be 10, 10. Yeah, bro, I got them right. I'm sorry. I got it right though. I'm gonna do 22. Bro, how would you? You just, bruh, you just minus. But so you just okay. So you just.
I missed. I found a bridge.
So so would it be P2 minus 3P minus